Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Hope you're all doing well, having a great week. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, enable notifications, and leave me a comment. So this one is going to be, I'm going to show you a little bit what it's like with the new game plus, what you get, what you don't. I'm not going to do the whole intro again because it's exactly the same. There's no difference with that. And I'm going to show you the lightsabers, the gun, and the customization. So first off, I am showing on my new game plus my character. I've got the bomber jacket and in a black and reddish look. BD is also in a black and red look. My gun has got a blackish look as well. And my lightsaber is also kind of dark with the black hand grip. So let's start off with customization before anything else. Okay, and yeah, let's start off with perks since the new game plus. Now you get 10 slots altogether if you've got all the slot stuff and unlocked and so on. So the one, all three you get that's now with the new game plus is these blue ones. Now trend setter, randomized cosmetics are randomized on your death. So when you die, then you look like whatever. And the other one is this one over here. Now this one is actually one thing that like with all lightsaber games, Star Wars games, is like if you think about a lightsaber, it cuts through most metals, through almost anything. And even in this game, and like I said, most like Star Wars games is like you're cutting like the person multiple times with the lightsaber and nothing happens. Now this one makes it that it's more realistic if you want. Massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. So you get more damage, but they as well. So it's almost like a one shot, and it's bosses as well and stuff. So it's not this that like you cut them all the time with the lightsaber and they're full of marks and stuff. So yeah, that is one thing if you want that. But like I said, you only get it with the new game plus. And then this one that I've got enabled, and it doesn't actually even take up a slot. That's the other thing about these blue ones. If you see, they don't even take up a slot, so you can use them whenever you want. As warrior, new encounters replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Okay, and then yeah, that's that for the stances and everything exactly the same. So let's go with customization, and let's start with the like look. So this is your normal one that you start off with. I say it's the best looking one for me personally. Then you've got the shaven short beard. You can see there's a little bit more of a beard, but not a lot. And there's a full beard. And go T. No, not zoom out. But anyways, yeah, there's a goatee. Short goatee. Goatee and mustache. Full goatee and mustache. There's a light mustache. Normal mustache. Extended mustache. And soul patch. Light mustache and patch. You can almost not see the... Oh, you can zoom in even more. You can barely see it with the shadow. And then there's a bigger mustache and patch. Uh, you can, I see now, you can make stubble or clean with L1 or 2. I think I prefer him with a little bit of stubble. I never noticed that before, but okay, so you can do that. And no, that is, yeah, that is hair. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so that's the survivor hair. There's a mullet. Bun. Scrapper. That's from Fallen Order, I think. Choppy forward. This looks for me like Rambo. There's a Mohawk. Windswept. Shaggy. Shag. Buzz cut. Crew cut. Undercut. They don't look bad, it's just for me the Survivor is the one I like the most. And slicked back. That's all the hair. Okay, so like I said, I've got the bomber jacket. There's no jacket. Survivor, and then you can mess about with the color for it. I think that's what you... No, that one I think is the one you start out with. Don't think it's that one. Anyways, so that's the Survivor look. Let's get the shirt. Yeah, the shirt is Survivor. And the pants is also Survivor. So once again, you can... I think that's what it is normally. That's... You can't turn him now. Okay, so there's the tactical shirt. Let's see, with no jacket. So first we have to equip it, and then we can go no jacket, and we can see this is what it looks like. Yeah, maybe I'll show you the shirts quickly without the jacket. So tactical, there's the gloves change. Okay, there's the bomber. I don't really like the bomber shirt, especially since you've got a jacket as well. It's like very thick. There's the different colors. There's a scrapper shirt. What's cool is how the gloves change and stuff between them. See, the gloves is completely different. There's a frontier. Oh, you can't zoom in more. I just wonder what's that thing on his chest. Outrider. Commander. Commander shirt looks kind of cool. It's Wanderer. I'll show you what they all look like together now. I just want to, like I say, show you the shirts because you can barely see them with the jackets on. Yeah, this is the Hunter. This is like primal. Cool necklace thing that he gets with it. You see there. Okay, training shirt. Well, not a lot here. Ultimate, I would probably go for that look, the dark blue. Okay, Rebel Hero, like you know, that's the Luke Skywalker look. I think what he's in when he's like the Rebel Hero something. And then this is the Scoundrel, the Han Solo one. Okay, so let's go back to Survivor. Keep it white for now. Okay, so tactical shirt and tactical pants. You can see it's pretty cool. Pants you can mix around with the colors and stuff. Okay, then bomber. Oh, I have to select it. There's the bomber. Oh, something that's interesting is just look at the back. It changes like with the color. I just thought that's pretty cool. Also, if you see, look at the different pants. They all have different like belt buckles as well. Okay, then we go to the scrapper, and scrapper. See if you see there, that's a pretty cool but big belt buckle. Okay, and then there's the scrapper look. So once again, you can play around with the colors and stuff how you want. Frontier. This looks really Western. We do, yeah, Frontier on everything. Outrider. This looks very armored. Okay, Commander. A lot of people like the Commander one. Looks pretty cool, but not really my kind of look. Once again, you can play around with the colors. Wanderer. Hunter. But see, like I said, the shirt is, you barely see it when the jacket is on. This looks very rustic. Okay, the Jedi. I don't think there's a Jedi shirt. And the Jedi pants. Okay, Rebel Euro. Rebel Euro. Mountaineer. I'm supposed to have everything, so I don't know where, if those just don't have pants or something. Okay, Mountaineer. Oh, that's the Rebel Euro shirt. And the Rebel Euro pants. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, apparently there's these jackets, there's more of them than there's like actual pants and stuff. I'll do some research and see if I actually missed stuff, because it's supposed to be everything. Okay, so there's the Corsair. This bandolier is just the leather strap thing. If you go to shirt and see, if you go to the training shirt, you can see it's just that strap thing there. Okay, and this is the pilot. It's pretty cool. Once again, mixing colors. And the poncho! He apparently really likes the poncho. Yeah, the poncho's got the different colors as well. I mean, I'd probably go for that one, but I really don't like the poncho. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, and then you've got the Exile. Drifter. I think these are ones that I got at store, because the the New Game Plus, this one is on a game that like was 100%, where I got everything on every map. That is something else with when the New Game Plus, you don't have to get the chest. It's basically just story. It's all the chests, all the data banks, all the everything you've gotten already. You've got all your skill points, everything. The one thing is like the skills you get through exploration and going with the story, you still have to unlock them again, like BD's Electro Dart and your lift and slam ability. But the chests and everything else is supposed to be, if you've gotten them before, then it's just the story. Drifter. And everything you bought in the store as well is also bought, so There's no pry-rite that you need to pick up or anything. Okay, and then duelist. Look pretty cool. You've got the different jacket colors again. Okay, Rebel Hero. And once again, you can go different colors. The red looks pretty cool. And then you've got the Rebel Hero shirt. And the Rebel Hero pants. See, they say Rebel Hero because, and the Rebel Hero lightsaber, so I don't know if this is, like, maybe I haven't watched, like, Return of the Jedi or one of the films with Luke Skywalker in it, but I don't remember him looking like this, but like I said, it's been a very long time since I watched them. So maybe he did look at this like this at one stage. Okay, and then the Scoundrel. Oh, there's a Scoundrel. And the Hermit. Okay, there's not a Hermit shirt either. But there is a Hermit pants. And there's the Hermit look. Let's see quickly here. No, the back doesn't really change what's there. Okay, so that's all the customization looks. Let's go back to Survivor. Okay, then quickly let's show you the blaster. So I've got the RSKF 44. That's the one that I like the most. And like I said, just when you're here on the barrel, you can toggle attachment or not attachment. So let's go from number 1. So that's its attachment is that little top thingy. And then so this is the one you get from Bode when you do get a gun. I've got it that it has the materials is, see, I've got the materials as grip as wood. That's why it looks like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. This looks pretty cool. Mine's like wood, the handle, the grip, that's why it's that color. This is supposed to be black, but it doesn't look really black. Okay, the Vindicator, you can see there's the like bonus thing it gets. And there's the K3 Vindicator, so this is what it looks like assembled. Swoop, this is one that you get in like in one of the like epic chests. And it gets that bonus thing there at the top. So that's what it looks like. Very Flash Gordon look. Okay, and then next one is the skeleton key. This is also another one that you get in a chest. Gets that bonus at the top. It looks sturdy. Forcer gets the scope. That's what the Enforcer looks like. I wish I could rotate it in another direction. Okay, this is the one that I've got it as. Yeah, so I'm not going to show this one again, but yeah, it gets the scope. And this is Cage's one, so it gets that wing and the blaster thing at the front. And that's what it looks like. I think it looked cooler when she actually handled it. Combustion. Don't really like that handle. Or grip, sorry. And it gets a scope as well. It looks pretty cool, but the handle puts me off. And then the DL, this is the one that's supposed to be like the Han Solo one, gets a scope as well. And as you can see there. Okay, then with the lightsabers, like I says, that's another thing with like the lightsaber. Okay, the blade, first off, let's get to the blade. Yes, I've got a red blade. Now, you have to start a new game plus, and what's kind of annoying is like, you can't, like that where you are on Coruscant in the beginning and like the, being interrogated by the Imperial, the Chancellor or whatever it is, you can't, you've still got the blue blade because you can only select the red blade once you can actually edit your lightsaber. It's kind of silly for me. I think you have the white before New Game Plus, and then you get this one, party mode, which is like, it just changes. So is it selected now? Okay. So now whenever you swing your lightsaber, it changes color. Okay. So let's start number 1 again. Jaro Tapol. And he's actually got vents as well. This might take a while. I wish there was a way to just select all of them at once. Okay, so then you can preview it. There's the single one. There's the double bladed. There's the dual pistol. And there's the vented one. And with the vents you can customize the vents to how you want them. I'm not going to do that for all of them. Okay, so then patience. Okay, so little vents there. Okay, so that's his one. There's a single, double, and dual. And there's the pistol. Hunter. This hunter one looks interesting. Okay, so there's a single, dual wield, or dual wield, sorry. The other one is double, pistol, and painted. You can use that horn thing at the end as a weapon as well. Okay, Edgehawk. So Edgehawk one looks also pretty interesting. Let's just see. That's how it looks with the blade. It's pretty mean. Okay, diligence. It's interesting that they gave them all names, and these interesting names. Very cool vents. Okay, so that's what diligence looks like. Looks pretty interesting. You can zoom in if you want. I like that intricate work on it. Okay, Serenity. Those are some interesting vents. And the Serenity one looks very futuristic. Okay, assembly. This one looks like it's still on the assembly line. Some of these vents are very cool. See, like I said, this one looks like it's still on the assembly line. If you read him at the right place, one of those wires or something is disconnected and it's not going to work anymore. I wish there was a way to show the blade here. I like these blades of justice. I just wish they would twist like this, that the one was this way and the one was the other way. But anyways. Justice. I like the justice pommel. It's probably my favorite. Let's see what I mean here is like they're both on the same side, so it looks pretty cool, but I would have preferred if it was like opposite sides or directions. Attachment. This detachment one is weaker. Look at that thing. Okay, temperance. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Looks almost like a kind of like spaceship or something. Space station or something. Okay, scrapyard. This one as well. It's like looks like it's still being assembled. Or I do have them all in pristine condition, not like a different condition in materials. Oops. Oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, very interesting in their own way. This is the Harmony, the one I've got. It's my favorite looking one, especially the grips. Oh, there's the... Oh, I've got the Harmony grips, okay. Oh, persistence. There's the persistence. "19 lightsabers altogether. Wow. Just look at this, like, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. See, like this one, if how it's like one's the one side and one's the other side. If Justice looked like that, then I would have probably liked it more. But there's no way that I know of how to do it. Those vents are kind of hidden. Okay, duelist. Look at that sharp pointy end. But see here, once again, like if it was one on this side and one on the other side, it would have been better, in my opinion. But see, once again, they're both on the same side. That looks almost like you can use that end as a mace. Again, this is Santari Kreese. It's also for me one of the coolest looking ones. I especially like her vents, they look pretty cool. And then with this, once again, I like the work on it, the little embroidering, like there, especially over there. And that's what it looks like, the single. Double. Dual. I'd like those wings. Okay, and we've got Cordovas. Okay, it's all Cordovas now. Interesting, but not really my type of thing. But once again, look at that, like, work there on it. I think that round end would still hurt you hit someone with it. Okay, and then you've got Sears. Okay, so there's what her painted one looks like. Very cool. Okay, Rebel Era 1. So looks if I've got it correct. Well, the one of Seer, I think a good Jedi could like use those rings to spin it around their fingers and stuff. Could be deadly. They even gave him some vents. And then the Hermit lastly. And yeah, this is the Obi-Wan version, I think. And there's his vents. And I like to have this one as the hilt. And then you show the oops, wrong button. Well, this is what the red looks like. But see, that's one thing that's kind of like, for me, while you're on the table, the lightsaber does not look that dark. It looks more silver. And then when you handle it here, it's more dark and stuff. Same with the pistol. There's okay, so that's going to be the last of the series of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed the game. If you want to see any more, you know how to let me know with either likes or comment. Let me know. And see you in another video. Be well.